So myself SWASTI MAHAPATRA. I belong to Kendrapada district. I have done my schooling and plus 2 from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Kendrapada, Baru. And then after I have done my integrated BSc B.Ed in Ravenshaw University. After that I have done my MSc in Botany from Central University of Punjab. Since 2022 I have preparing from for civil service exam.
You took life sciences.
Yes, about
With something in mind?
So, uh, in plus two when I take it, sorry, in plus three, I have an inclination towards like botany, zoology. So I have taken.
No, that is a subject.
Yes.
But I'm talking about in terms of choosing a career after your education. Your education is to lead you to something.
Yes.
Uh, in working life, profession in everything.
Yes.
So, what exactly inspired you to take botany?
Sir.
Or is it that you are scoring well, so you took it?
No, sir. Look, I have an inclination. After my 10th, I want to do NEET at that time. So I have an inclination to do study botany and zoology. As a love for botany, I have taken botany. In between, also in my career, I thought to take research as an option. But after my fourth year graduation, then I have made up my mind in between the two. Then I thought clearly that I want to do civil service after my MSc. So since my MSc, I have started preparing. After my MSc, I have started only solely preparing for civil.
What excites you in civil service?
Sir, to be honest, I want to do something for the people, and I want to be an example so that they can learn from myself. I want to do something so that I can elevate people's status. So I want to be a civil servant.
Okay, tell me, you are from Odisha.
Yes, sir.
How is Odisha placed overall in India comparing with other states in terms of economic development or in terms of infrastructure?
So previously, if I tell previously, it is counted as a Bimaru state. But currently, I think Odisha is doing great. But still, we can do many things in agriculture, in tourism sector. But I can say Odisha is currently doing great.
What do you say?
Mm, suppose for
There
example,
must be some parameters
yes.
which have significantly improved uh, in comparison with other states. Why you should say that Odisha is doing better than other states?
Sir, first is Odisha is a rich reservoir of mineral. So, in terms of mineral, Odisha is doing great from others.
In terms of minerals,
Yes, sir.
is something we have inherited by virtue of our geography.
Yes.
So, are we doing great about it? I mean, we have inherited. It's just being excavated.
Which mineral is that? He wants to know from your mouth.
Okay. Sir, suppose iron, chromite, 96% chromite is only found in Odisha. A coal. So these are.
So, our mineral reservoirs or the state is rich in mineral. That means it's doing well.
No, sir. Suppose I am born with a good quality, but the good quality is my inherited trait.
Ah.
But I am doing good.
You said no, earlier it was a Bimaru state, now
Yes,
it has
sir.
become is doing well.
Yes, sir.
So that transition from Bimaru to doing well must be backed by some parameter. Something you must say which has changed for you to rate the state that way.
Okay, sir.
That way. I'm talking about that.
Sir, I can say the gross enrollment ratio in education sector is increasing. In tribal sector, there are many schemes for the development of tribal, and we can say in the tourism sector, suppose Puri temple, Konark temple, many people are coming to Odisha and knowing about Odisha and its culture. And this currently Odisha Vishwa Bhasa Sammelani, it is also a platform so that many people know about the Odisha language. So these are the parameters I think from that we
Let
can.
me give one counter and then I will.
Okay.
The dropout rates in 10th board.
Yes.
of Odisha is twice the national dropout. You are aware of this?
No, sir.
So it says much about what is happening in our schools. The average dropout of Odisha numbers is twice the average, which is all India. Okay.
You told that your fundamental objective is to be an administrative officer, specifically OPSC or UPSC.
Yes, sir.
You are cherished a strong desire to be like that.
Yes.
You are telling this.
Yes.
But you have opted to take botany as your honor subject. Usually, during our time also, those students who do not get physics, chemistry, or mathematics honors, they usually go to CBJ.
Sir, I
Botany
think
or zoology.
this.
Let me finish.
Okay, sir.
What are the important aspects that prompted you to take botany honors?
Okay, sir. Sir, I will say this is a conception that when I opted for botany, in fact, my friends, like their parents came and told that maybe your daughter has not got in PCM, so she took CBJ. But I will say no. In school also, I have an inclination towards botany and zoology. I have got good marks, not only good marks because of good marks, but I will say if I if in between five subjects, I love personally botany and zoology.
Okay. During the year 93-94, there was a botany professor named Mr. Adhikari. He had been to Germany. After his return, he had delivered a talk, and I was present in that seminar. He categorically told one thing. In Germany, he found that there is a seed named pomato.
Yes.
If at all we will implant it, we will take potato, and after 1 month, whenever it is dry, we will take tomato. Tomato reverses potato. Initially, we will get tomato, and after 1 month, we will get potato. It was in the year 1985. I remember that. In the meantime, 39 years have elapsed. Okay?
Yes.
What are the latest developments in botany that have taken place, which are being practically utilized in Odisha or in India?
Sir, first one I will say like pomato. There is called triticale. It is a hybrid between.
Tomato, potato. No, I am not asking that. This was we have had it since 1985.
Okay, sir.
During 35 years, 39 years.
Yes.
39 years have already been elapsed.
Yes.
During this period, what are the latest development? What are the latest hybrids that have been discovered and practically used also in our state or in our country?
So mainly I will say triticale. Second one is not used because of its failure. It is Raphanus brassicus. The scientists want to cultivate it like we will get the root of radish and leaf of cabbage. But in the final experiment, they got it like root of cabbage and leaf of radish. So it has no use. So it is not successful.
What is useful? You tell us.
Okay, sir. Sir, I will say edible vaccine. Like you can eat a vegetable through which we can get the vaccine. It is edible vaccine.
Which one is that?
Sir,
Which one? What is the name?
Which edible vaccine is in usage?
sir, for which disease?
No. Which vaccine is in use today? Your edible vaccine.
Sorry, sir. I only.
And then whenever you are telling that one edible vaccine has already been used,
Yes, sir.
discovered, used, available in the market, you are supposed to know this. For what purpose this has been used? What is the name? If a person with botany background will interact with you, he will go into details. You are supposed to know.
Yes.
If you will reply in this way. Only one you told. Second,
BT cotton, you can say.
whether it is successful.
Yes, sir. BT cotton is successful.
How? What we get?
So we are getting cotton plant which is resistant to pest, cotton bollworm. So now like many countries are cultivating BT cotton plant. So
With regard to rice
Sir-
or maize
Sir,
or
rice-
barley or wheat,
the rice, we have a golden rice, but it is not very useful. In golden rice, we are inserting vitamin A gene so that we will get vitamin A. That is, we can use it as biofortified food, but it is not very successful. golden rice.
No, no. What are the successful seeds or hybrid seeds or high yielding variety seeds that are practically being used by the farmers in our society?
Sir, high yielding variety seed is used for rice and wheat also.
No, hybrid I am asking.
Acha, hybrid seeds
Like tomato. I only heard this is tomato in the year 1985. That's why I am asking you. What are the latest things?
Sir, now currently only BT cotton.
Only.
Yes, sir. Because others are not get permission from the government because it has some safety issue to humans and environment.
What is dolly?
Sir, dolly is a sheep. It is the first cloned sheep. Uh, it has made through somatic hybridization. So that I can.
Who is the scientist who had discovered that? From a single cell.
Yes, sir, from a single. So the name of the scientist I couldn't recall. I will see.
How did Dolly die finally? For how long she survived?
Sorry, sir, I could not recall it.
This is a thing which will come within the purview.
Yes.
Okay. So whenever you are telling, you told in an haphazard way
Okay.
that I have interest to be an administrative officer. If you want to be an administrative officer, you will tell in a very straightforward way. Sir, I had cherished a very strong desire from the very beginning of my career to be an administrative officer, and after my post graduation, I sincerely tried in this line, and I am now appearing OCS. Later on, I have a mind to appear also UPSC.
Okay.
Then the question will definitely come: why you are interested to be an administrative officer? Then your reply. What should be your reply?
Sir,
Why you are interested to be an administrative officer?
Sir, I want to work with the people and for the people. I think civil service will give me a diverse opportunity, not only to do in one field, in many fields. So I can do work for the betterment of people. So I want to be a civil servant.
Betterment of people in which direction?
Sir, in which posted I will do accordingly. Like I can do work in education sector. I can do for the development in infrastructure in gram panchayat.
Odisha रे budget जो pass ହେଲା
आगे
पढ़िଛ कि
हाँ पढ़ी
जदि पढ़िଛ ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି
आगे
ଆଜି ରାଜ୍ୟର ଋଣଭାର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସୁଦ୍ଧା 93,000 କୋଟି ମୁଣ୍ଡ ପିଛା ଋଣଭାର ହେଉଛି 22,000 ଟଙ୍କା
आगे
ଏବଂ 24-50 ରେ ଋଣଭାର ହେବ 1,20,00,000 କୋଟି ଟଙ୍କା ଛୁଇଁବ ରାଜ୍ୟର ଅଭିବୃଦ୍ଧି ହାର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 7.25 ରାଜ୍ୟର ଋଣଭାର ଯେହେତୁ ରହିଲାଣି 93,000 କୋଟି ପ୍ରତି ମୁଣ୍ଡ ପିଛା ରହିଲାଣି 22,000 ଟଙ୍କା
आगे
how to address this issue? How you will tell that ours is a developed state? It is not at all a developed state. Ours, Odisha.
So
How? What you will do? What you plan to do to make it more developed?
So first, I think I will work on infrastructure issue, like physical infrastructure. Maybe for example, like road connectivity. The region which has no hospital, I will build hospital. I will see which region has which problem. Accordingly, I will do. And second is I will see the education, the gross enrollment ratio, how much because in tribal region people are getting admitted, but after that they are leaving the school, they are not coming. So I will see that the gross enrollment ratio is increasing. Thirdly, in health sector, I will see all the facilities are provided in the primary healthcare hospital. And sir,
You are not the government, so that so that you will
Okay.
ensure that all
All
sorts
the-
of infrastructures pertaining to health sector will be available in the primary health centers. You are not the government.
okay.
You will simply what you can do now what the schemes government propagates what the amount government releases you will ensure its proper utilization you
Deli-
maximum can do this
Delivery of services
Yes.
is the basic job of a administrator.
And yes.
Delivery of services.
do you believe in lateral entry
Sir, in which is
recently Modi government have advertised through UPSC to take 45 senior bureaucrats through lateral entry what was the fate
what was the
what was the fate of that
okay, sir. Sir,
What is
Are you
lateral
reading
entry?
newspaper
yes, sir.
every day?
You,
Yes, sir.
Every day. Okay.
I know about that.
Your lateral entry
Yes, sir.
says what
You
happened?
tell.
So I will say lateral. I won't directly say lateral entry is very negative because after some years, when a person has sufficient experience, he will get sufficient expertise in certain subject. So suppose in disaster management or something, we need a professional, so we can recruit through lateral entry. So I won't say it is very harm, but the number of lateral entries should not be very high, or it should not be politically motivated.
Why the vision was finally ended in fiasco?
What are the issue actually?
Ultimately, UPSC was compelled to
Withdraw it.
Yes, sir.
Why did
And
it?
as per the direction of the Prime Minister.
Yes, sir.
What is the reason?
Sir, the reason I don't know, but I can guess.
No.
Okay, let him guess.
Yes.
Let her guess.
Yes.
Okay, just tell.
Sir,
Then we will be able to know whether you are practically reading newspaper every day or not.
sir, I will say currently the government is not in final majority, so maybe there will be some problem. Matlab, I have
No, you haven't read.
The guess should not be a wild one. There, there should not be a wild guess.
okay.
The guess at least it should reach up to a point of 70-80%.
No, you are
Otherwise, it will be a wild
looking
guess.
for to join the administration. This is administrative issue.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it's a big issue
Yes.
because one of the major reforms.
The
which has
government faced steep opposition from whom? Even from its own allies, not only from government, from the opposition, but also from its own allies. That's why Modi was compelled to write to tell UPSC to withdraw. Lateral entry could not be materialized.
Okay, sir, I will read about it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Second, you must be knowing that there is one lady who had qualified UPSC named
Yes, sir.
Cuttack.
Yes, sir.
What is the issue?
Sir, she has admitted through a like false, fake certificate, fake disability and fake category certificate. She is a trainee IAS officer, but she demanded first that she wants some office for her own, but it is not generally trainee IAS officer do not get their separate accommodation. So then the issue surfaced. Then after realizing all these things, it is discovered that the her certificate is fake. That both disability and the category certificate OBC.
Okay. Then, what is the latest status?
Sir, then UPSC has suspended her candidate.
Suspended.
Yes, sir.
Suspended her.
Not so. matlab, UPSC has cancelled her candidate.
Candidature.
Yes.
What is the latest thing? What is the latest development in this regard?
Latest, I think, Supreme Court, I forgot.
She has not gone to Supreme Court.
Acha. Sir, I think there is a delay, or the UPSC has.
She anticipated, apprehended that at any moment she will be arrested. That's why she went to the Delhi High Court and has got a bail.
Yes.
And it has been mentioned that she will not be arrested up to 5th September.
Yes.
Number one. Number two, the case has already been taken up by crime branch. Number three, the affair that has been lodged against her has been lodged that 3 laws she had violated. 3 acts she had violated. What are these?
Civil service conduct rule, maybe.
Right of a person with disability.
Yes.
Number 2, IT Act. Number 3, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. On the ground of forgery, cheating, and misrepresenting and falsifying facts to obtain extra attempts in UPSC.
Yes.
What is Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita?
Sir, know about it. I will read currently.
From 1st July.
You must know this. This is something you can't say you don't know.
Sir, the Hindi name.
IPC, CRPC, and Indian Evidence Act. Previously.
Now
Now,
replaced by new law.
3 acts.
Yes, I know.
New acts.
Yes.
No, that you have to know.
What are these 3?
You don't have to know the sections. But you must know Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. You can't say that I'll read about it.
Okay.
Sir, I think it is.
It has been after passage in Parliament. It has been enforced. Commencement date has happened. You for joining the administration, you should be very clear about the laws,
Yes.
not the subsections, but in a broader sense.
Broader sense.
You have written that your hobby is to work in nature.
Yes, sir.
Second, you have mentioned reading health awareness articles. Okay. Actually, what is the concept of working in nature?
Sir, whenever I get in some pain, like in pain, or I am in tension, or I am feeling little down, if I walk in nature, I don't know, the green color maybe it is so soothing, calm. I feel after some time I feel again confident that yes, I can do it.
Even if in summer season, in the noon,
Yes, no sir, in the afternoon generally 4 p.m. in the park.
in the morning or in the afternoon.
Yes sir, not in
Okay.
no.
You have written two aspects
Yes.
of your hobby. It is better to always reflect one only, and we are an expert on that.
Okay.
You have written two things: working in nature and reading health awareness articles.
Yes.
It is a very vast one. Reading health awareness articles. So many things will be coming under within its ambit.
Yes.
So it is better to focus on one point and be an expert on that. Okay.
Okay, so my has only one question. Suppose you are a video of a particular council and some 50 crore project is came to you for any bills. Then the DM of the district, your boss, are told to give 10% of the PC aside that should be distributed among the top. So what will take the action or how will react to the situation?
Sir, I will say to my senior that I won't take 10% PC. If he will like force me to take, then I can say that it will reflect an audit report. I cannot give false information in audit report. So if he will force me, then I can say you have to give me in written order. But in any case, I won't take the 10% PC for any project.
Supposing the collector will immediately call you
Yes, sir.
and tell that in the night the minister allow some supporters will come and you have to prepare dinner for them.
At my residence.
No, to your block. You have been posted as video in a particular locality and you immediately got a telephone message from the collector that today night the minister and along with some of his supporters have categorically telephoned me to instruct the video to have some sort of food for us. Dilip. I came to know that you are coming. So in that situation, what you will do?
Sir,
You will prepare or you will not prepare?
sir, in office hour or after the
After office hour. You have to prepare.
Why are you thinking about it?
Matlab, I don't know. Matlab, I think I have to prepare, but
No, I have to. You have to prepare means when an instruction comes to from a circular officer to you, it is not about you yourself preparing it.
yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes.
So you have to make arrangements for
Arrangement for-
for the minister who is coming.
Yes.
Whenever you will practically posted as video, at that time you will face some sort of situations. So many innumerable situations which you have to do against your will.
Okay, sir.
It is a fact. At that time you will feel whether to take or not to take and how to manage. There will be so many options at your disposal. It is up to you to accept which option.
Okay, sir.
Okay? So above all, you are answering.
Sir, ମୁଁ କହିପାରିଲିନି ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟରେ ସାର୍ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପଚାରିଲେ
ନା
କି
କିଛି ନାହିଁ
ବଟନୀଟା
ତମର ଯୋଉ କହୁଛ